Hi everyone, and welcome to the grand opening of Craigowan's brand new clubhouse, which you can see in all its splendor directly behind me. Over the next few minutes, we'll take a little bit of a trip down memory lane, a look at where we started, how we got here, and where we are today. Oftentimes, the defining point of a journey is when the destination comes into clear view, when an objective is realized, when a dream becomes a reality. For the Oxford Golf and Country Club at Craigowan, the destination can be best summed up by the events and circumstances which have brought it to where it is in 2005. It has been a journey earmarked by a singular goal: to make Craigowan the very best it can be. It is also a journey which has not gone unnoticed. In a matter of weeks, the Royal Canadian Golf Association will stage one of its flagship championships, the Canadian Junior at Craigowan, a tournament that will see the finest junior age golfers in this country descend on the friendly city. 48 years ago, Canadian course designer Robbie Robinson was escorted to the first of 3 sites for what would become the new home of the Oxford Golf and Country Club.
Now, we looked at 3 properties, and Dr. McKenzie and I picked out this property here. The other 2 properties was Willow Lake down the road, and across the road at the farm across the road. But we decided that this was the best.
The modest 9-hole facility off 5th Avenue in the city of Woodstock had served its members well since being organized and officially founded in 1909. The decision to expand 18 holes proved to be a simple one. Choosing between the 3 qualified sites was not.
So we had the called in the architect to have a look at it, who was Robbie Robinson. And Robbie thought it was good property.
Robinson, of course, would render the decision academic. Taken first to the land near the town of Huntingford, the Canadian Hall of Fame architect was impressed by what he saw. The rural setting had natural features including a valley and a meandering creek, rich soil, and just enough mature trees to frame 18 prospective holes. When Dr. George Kruger, the committee chairman for the new course project, suggested the group move on to the next proposed site, Robinson adamantly stated that wouldn't be necessary. In his own words, he said, "In all my years, I've never seen a more natural setting for a golf course." Robinson finished the blueprints in 1956, and when the construction phase ended a year and some months later, a course of wonderful charm, one that would stand the test of time, was open to an enthusiastic membership. To make it official, Craigowan's Bill Parks, a member of the 1959 Ontario Wellington Cup team, made arrangements for a gala opening. On September 26 of that year, Parks and his Wellington Cup teammates Nick Westlock, Bob Panisic, and Bruce Castador played an exhibition to officially inaugurate the full 18-hole golf course. Upon the conclusion of that round, Nick Westlock, later a Canadian Hall of Famer, talked glowingly about Craigowan's potential and the thought and care Robinson had forged into the design. Each of the 4 renowned players echoed similar sentiments. That proved to be the dominant theme. As the years rolled by, Craigowan's maturation from a fledgling golf course to one more established in the eyes of the membership and golfing community was an indicator of that potential slowly being realized. Through the years, that potential was nurtured by the guidance of many. People such as longtime head professional Ed Anderson, general managers Don Smith, Graham Wallace, and Rob Mason, superintendents like Mans Klingenberg and Jerry Richard, and by caring members, always tried to put the course first. For as Mother Nature and Father Time began to impart some of their influence on the course, it became clear the club had issues to address going forward into the 21st century. Reputed for being a southwestern Ontario hidden jewel amongst the province's golf courses, and wanting very much to maintain that reputation, if not further enhance it, Craigowan's membership gave their blessing to a series of capital improvements beginning 12 years ago. It began with the addition of new drainage. From there, it went into a technologically advanced computer irrigation system. Then it was a complete bunker renovation, fairway overseeding, and tree removal program. To address the advances of modern golf equipment, the golf course was lengthened with new tees. It was a transformation of epic proportions, one that quickly garnered the course the praise and admiration of everyone who visited. Craigowan was commended for its playability, its memorability, and its pure enjoyment. Just one final piece of the puzzle remained. In the fall of 2004, Craigowan's longtime clubhouse, the one that had served the membership since inception, was torn down to make way for a new $2.8 million facility. Sad? Perhaps. The old John Dunlap farmhouse had been symbolic of Craigowan's Scottish-based roots and traditions.
I think the fondest memories were when we were younger. We used to come out and have picnics on the grounds. And we also, on the odd occasion, when we get the key to get in the house, it was vacant, we'd bring out a battery radio and we'd dance in these two rooms. Those are the most pleasant things I think I can recall.
Time and function, though, had brought it to a point of no return. The new facility, completed in the spring of 2005, now stands as a testament to the club's history, its traditional past, its burgeoning present, and its much anticipated future. With this in mind, the journey for the Oxford Golf and Country Club at Craigowan continues, as bold new destinations are mapped out for the forthcoming months and years ahead. The club is healthy, vital, and above all, proud of what it has achieved. And what would designer Robbie Robinson say today if he could see his beloved Craigowan? Perhaps the same thing he said on the day of his final visit to the course in 1987. Don't worry, smiled Robinson. Craigowan will be a great golf course long after I'm gone. And to his credit, and to the credit of hundreds upon hundreds of people along the way, it is. We've all had many great memories here at Craigowan and will for many, many years to come. And as you've just witnessed, it's been a wonderful journey. And because of the character, the strength, and the vision of its membership, the future has never looked brighter for the Oxford Golf and Country Club.